the things that really works for me has been the menu. I really like the philosophy of not having a plan down and saying Monday I'm gonna eat this, Tuesday I'm gonna eat this, and all, because things just change, just like human beings. So the menu really gives me focus. And I wrote that eases my anxiety about what to cook. I can just, because that used to be a thing like, okay, and is this okay to eat and all of that? And it specifies my shopping list. Like I look up there and I say, okay, now I'm running to the store. See, I used to be one, my sister hated it. Or any of my friends went with me because I would go down every aisle
looking for whatever
and say, yeah, I want that. Yeah, I want that. Really, it wasn't even on my list. And sometimes I wouldn't even look at my list. So that was just horrible. But now I go now and I know exactly what I want to get. I get those things and I leave because I know that's what I want to get. So that has worked for me. The recipes, it is like people talk about how good their food is all the time, but I'm telling you, those recipes have been spot on. And I've been told that I'm not the easiest person to please when it comes to different types of food because I come from the South. So I'm just this high salt. If it didn't have salty, this and that, it just really is good. So for the recipes, I know that I'm including and eating from those 5 food groups when I use them. I feel confident in my meal choices, and the cooking process is more enjoyable because it looks good and it tastes good.
Yeah, it's fun to eat.
Yes, it is. And I don't have anxiety behind it because I'm eating what my body needs. I'm fueling it what it needs. So I'm not sitting there enjoying it and feel guilty enjoyment. You know how people who up and down with their weight, they do this guilty enjoyment. This tastes too good. It's just, I shouldn't be enjoying it this good if it's working for me. And that part of me is gone. That mindset is not there anymore. And the weigh-ins, like, first of all, the weigh-ins makes me be held accountable. And then it makes me hold myself accountable about the choices that I'm going to make during the week. I'm not done any cheating. I don't do no moderation. Like, well, this just has a little fat in it. So if I go on and just those things, I don't do it anymore. It's just not a need. I'm not even having those thoughts about there's a need to do it. And I have a made up mind. I just decided because you encourage it, I'm going to trust this process. I'm just going to, none of that other stuff that happens when things are not going with, I'm going to trust the process. So that came from the weigh-ins. And the last thing I think I wrote about was the group sessions, because I learned so much from other women's experiences and their journey. Like, I'm just intent when I'm there because I'm listening to the experiences and journey. I've been encouraged to change the things that I need to change. Like, I'm seeing that it's working. I'm hearing people talk about it, and it just encouraged me. Look, no oil means no oil. See, before, it's not that when I first stopped being a vegan because they had trashed it so badly, and most people who were vegan didn't even really understand what being a vegan really was established to do. But I knew about the no oil, but I was staying away from it. I was like, it was an ultimate intent, but I wouldn't go there. But I knew that's where I need to go, but I wasn't doing it. And now I just decided that's what I'm going to do.